Hey Supers, welcome back to another juicy gossip video. So there has been so many discussion as in regards to the Carters, who they are and why are they like somewhat praised in Hollywood. Now, for one, Beyoncé has been in the music industry for years, since she was a minor. And if I'm being very frank, her parents really helped her foundation, the whole musical foundation of her career. Now, let me just say this. Recently, Kanye West came out and he made a very disturbing speech. He made mention that Beyoncé and Jay-Z's kids are retarded. Something is wrong with their kids. And you do not speak on people's kids. I don't like it. And to be honest, every kid is very, very special in their own way. Don't speak on people's kids. But when you really analyze everything, what could have caused Kanye to make such inappropriate, disturbing, disgusting speech? Because you spoke on someone's kids, you spoke on a child, you spoke on their children, and you don't do that to kids. What could have caused Kanye to make such a remark? I think, though everybody is so blossoming, so gracious, so sweet, it's almost as if you don't praise the Carters, you won't have a career, you won't have a voice, you won't get opportunities. And I think they did something to Kanye, and Kanye West was basically lashing out. I think people would hurt you, and they hurt you so bad that when you lash out, you lash out, of course, because you're betrayed, you're hurt. But somehow the choice of words that you use is so wicked that their disrespect is now overlooked only because of your choice of words. Now, let's say if Kanye would have mentioned Beyoncé is retarded, now, would anybody be mad? Because they do made mention that she's some sort of, that. Again, I do not discriminate. I do not tolerate discrimination or disrespect or bullying. I don't like it one bit, but I'm just saying, the reason I think behind Kanye West going at the Carters is that when he was in his moments with Kim and the Kardashian clan, because I refer to the Kardashians as a clan. It's a funny joke, and the reason why is I think that family is not good. I don't think they're good people. I don't think that they stick together because they're family. They stick together to come together to ruin other people's lives. That's what I think. At the end of the day, this proves my point with Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki and let me just say Nicki's throwing jabs at Jay-Z because Jay-Z has yet to respond. He is responding subliminally by clamoring a song, a track for Cardi B, Imaginary Players. And I listened to the song. It was whack. She has good writers. In my own opinion, I don't believe Cardi B writes her raps. Like, the girl she rhymes none with gum and plum with hun. Girls, where's the poetic vibe of the rapping? If you're a true, authentic rapper, where's the poetry in the raps? You just rapping just to throw jabs. I like a good rapper that raps to educate and has their own little unique way of poetry. The other day, Kendrick Lamar dropped Not Like Us. The reason why that song went viral, people were saying, oh, it was the instrumental, it was the background. No, it was the words, it was the things that he was saying. He was spitting, he was saying a lot. He wasn't just throwing jabs. That's Cardi B. And I'm disappointed in not that he doesn't even know me, but I'm just saying, Jay-Z, you could go and try and sabotage Nicki Minaj's tour. As a man, how do you feel knowing that your competition is a woman? How do you feel? And to Beyonce, how do you know that you're with a man who seems to have hatred for a woman? Allegedly, because I don't want them to come at me because I ain't got no money. But I'm just saying, I don't care what nobody says. The Carters, I don't believe they're good people. I love that Nicki Minaj is coming for them. I love that she is talking out. I love that she is speaking her truth. She's not holding anything back. She's not afraid. And just the other day, they're like, oh, Nicki's on drugs, she's on coke. Not because someone is not fearful of saying things and they say it blunt, they're so funny, theatrical. It doesn't mean that they're on drugs. It means that Nicki is a unique person and she's not like everybody. You don't have to be on drugs to be different. I think this world is so weird. Once an individual is different, they talk different, you know, they have their own uniqueness of saying things. Oh, she's on drugs. Oh, there she's out again. Then how would that man, I don't know what's his name? Why was he the first person to have built an airplane? Who would have done it if it wasn't for him? Then y'all would have called him a drug addict as well. Because guess what? When he had the idea that he was going to make a plane, I bet there were folks who said he was on drugs. What about clocks? You know, the man who thought, you know what? I have the best way of tracking time. I want to build a clock. I bet they told him he was on drugs. So Nicki Minaj, in her own uniqueness, they want to say she's on drugs because she's not like everybody else, because she's unique. The world is so weird. Okay? Y'all want to listen to Beyonce as if Beyonce is this queen of the world. She ain't no queen of the world, okay? I bet after that tour she goes home and she say, ah ha ha, look at them going broke and I'm so filthy rich, saving my what is it called? Saving my pension money. Now I have money for my pension, okay? I think that's what Beyonce is doing. Beyonce don't really care about nobody but herself and and Jay-Z. And the reason why Beyonce and the Kardashians got so close the other day is because the Kardashians, they help Beyonce to market her stuff. Okay? But let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for always sipping with us. Guys, I only know how to be very vocal and I'm very expressive and that's who I am. But let me know what y'all think. Leave a comment, leave a like, share if you care, and see you guys some other time. And thank you so much for always sipping with us.